underestimating this San Antonio Brahmas team. 12-1 you can get on San Antonio.
All right, so we're looking for value plays. Sam, we're going to teach you all about sports betting this year.
And just to hop on Stormy's bandwagon, San Antonio would definitely be a value play. This is not the San Antonio Brahmas of old. This is a whole new team, whole new regime, so I like my odds.
You saw Wade Phillips leading San Antonio, and you heard from Reggie Barlow. We had the first two games in the UFL yesterday. We've got the next two here today on kickoff weekend. Kickoff looks different from what the NFL has had, and it's different from what the XFL had last year. We will get into all of that, but the rules are a whole lot of fun and a big part of this, and away we go. Anthony McFarland. That's pretty simple there from A.J. Smith.
Yeah, that's the offensive coordinator for San Antonio. Was in Houston last year. You hear them getting up to the line quickly. The clock rules are different in the UFL, and so now they're trying to get many plays.
They want to have motion 80 to 90% of the time, which would put them in the ballpark of the Miami Dolphins and what we saw in the NFL this past year. Jontre Kirkland can throw it. Has started at quarterback for LSU before, and it falls incomplete, intended for Justin Smith downfield with Anthula Kelly in coverage.
And that's great awareness by DC. So they know that Jontre Kirkland, yes, he's a receiver, but he was a quarterback in college. He also threw a double pass last year, which is allowed in the UFL, for a huge play. And so great awareness by the defenders of DC.
I asked A.J. Smith, offensive coordinator, before the game, if he had a trick play designed. He said, do you know Diamond Dallas Page? There he was.
Right on cue. And on third down, up the middle, McFarland, very close to the 50. Should bring up fourth and short. Go big, big, big.
All right, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Yes. Okay, big, big. Dual right on. Dual right on. Nike check. Dual right on. Nike check. 12 seconds. 12 seconds.
Nike check. Almost ready. Nike.
He can talk to them all the way up to the snap and during the play as well if he wants to communicate with Garbers. He said big, and Garbers on a sneak on the right side and appears to have it up for a first down.
I love the personnel switch in there. They got John Lovett, the bigger running back, in there, 6 feet, 212. You can see him from the back end coming in to push. But also, here's the deal. We have the true line technology, so we can actually see how close or how far that line to game was.
And once the ball is spotted, it's an optical system of 4K cameras. It measures where the ball was spotted in real time, so we know immediately. We don't need any index cards like we've seen in years past. First down from midfield, and Garbers, quick throw to the air, and he's got a first down to Justin Smith, the 25-year-old out of FCS Norfolk State, for 14 yards. So this is the official true line measurement. You got these 4K cameras around, and it'll tell you down to the inches how much it was a first down or how much it missed by. Garbers takes a shot. Kirkland downfield. Caught for a touchdown. The Brahmas strike first. Now we have flags down back near the line of scrimmage.
Result of the play is a touchdown.
Brian,
result of the play is a touchdown.
All right, so you have a touchdown on the play. All right, so you've got roughing the passer. What number? Okay, all right. So we've got illegal use of hands to face, the offense. Roughing the passer, defense, the penalties are all set. It's still first down.
We're going to offset back here.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Illegal use of hands in the face, number 67, offense. Personal foul, roughing the passer,
defense. Those penalties will offset, will replay, first down.
So that's Brian Banks, who works with not only his crew, but also with Dean Blandino in the U.S. Army Command Center, who's communicating with them and with us yet again this year.
And the referees are communicating with us as you're hearing their audio. Now, here's the thing. Aaron Montero, right guard, he had the illegal hands to the face, but John Trey Kirkland is a name you need to know. Did it all at LSU, did it all last year, and continues to do it all. Expect him to get more plays like that.
So again, there's Dean. He is reviewing everything as it happens, and as you said, talking to the officiating crew as well, at a level of transparency in this sport that is unmatched. So on first down, here is Lovett, the 215-pounder for a loss. 4 years at Baylor and a year at Penn State for Lovett, with Malik Fisher on the stop.
Go regular, pistol tight, H in motion, blue F swing, Omaha. Blue F swing, tight, John Trey inside the number there. Here we go.
A.J. Smith is a fascinating guy. Met Wade Phillips when he was just 20 years old.
Ready, go!
Out of the pistol look for Garbers. Trying to swing it out, and it got deflected by Malik Fisher, the defensive end out of Villanova.
Good.
So nice play by Fisher, because that swing would have been open. You heard him talk about that swing. It would have been open. Fisher gets his hands up, hands outside. One thing to note, there were some penalties a few plays before. The coaches are allowed to challenge anything. You have one challenge in this game. And so if Wade Phillips wanted to, he could have challenged and said no hands to the face. Would have been a touchdown if it would have been upheld.
Yeah, you can challenge penalties that were called or potential penalties as well. So now it's third down and 11 on the opening drive. Another swing pass to Lovett out of the backfield, and he goes spinning toward the 30. Couple yards shy with Michael Joseph, the all-XFL corner last year, on the stop after 8 yards.
Waddle, regular Waddle.
Coach Phillips saying he wants to go fourth down here, guys.
And I'm listening to the play calls. I've heard Waddle, I've heard Tua. We heard Coach A.J. Smith, offensive coordinator, say that he's watched a lot of Miami, so maybe it'll be some of that motion that we've seen for the Miami Dolphins.
Waiting on Achan will be next. Fourth down and 3. Brahmas trying to convert on a second fourth down. Quick one for Stevenson for a first down.
Get him. Give me Sin. Sin max punch left. Sin max punch left. White, key one pump. Sin max punch left. White, key one pump.
He told us he watched every game of the 49ers last year and the Dolphins last year, in addition to a whole lot more as well in his study in the offseason.
And I'm expecting a double move here. You hear that pump? I'm expecting a double move. Maybe it'll be a shot to the end zone.
This is the 10th play of the Brahmas drive in the opener. Garbers gets it down to Kirkland and nowhere to go. Isaiah Johnson, the 30-year-old, in on the stop in this Greg Williams defense.
H motion to Kentucky. Kentucky on the red F.
Longtime NFL defensive coordinator for 7 different teams, and also the former Bills head coach from 01 to 03. Back for a second tour of duty with DC. Pressure on Garbers, got it out from a good arm angle. McFarland hits the Jets, makes a move, dives and scores.
The former 4th-round pick of the Pittsburgh Steelers did it in the NFL. 4th round 2020. DC loves to bring pressure. Chase Garbers, calm, cool, collected, sees the pressure, swings it out. Anthony McFarland Jr. does the rest.
So we told you we don't kick extra points. It's a tiered extra point system. 1 point from the 2, 2 points from the 5, or 3 points
it's regular,
from the 10,
regular,
which means
regular,
a 9-point game is not a 2-score game any longer.
Y on X orbit return, Denver Y arc.
We'll go for one. Middle. 1 middle.
So a couple things you hear. First thing you see, they're taking it from the 2-yard line. That means to say 1 point conversion. Would have been from the 5, would have been 2. From the 10 would have been 3. Hear that? Denver, usually in this offense, it's meant draw. Y arc, that tight end, Cody Latimer, should be arcing outside, so it'll be a zone read action. Garbers may keep it.
Love it beside him. Exactly that, and love it in for the extra point, and it's 7-zip San Antonio to start.
Talk about offense. Talk about a chip on your shoulder. Talk about the excitement. This is what this league is all about.
Chase Garber's dealing to start.
And one. They're totally going to cover.
I mean, they've been crushing it this whole tournament.
Yeah, let's place an order.